We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 6.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lined hard down the line in right. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Hit hard up the middle. Galvis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the changeup is way low that time. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 24, Steven Souza.
Here's a high pop-up. Nola is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Melky Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now a flare out to left center. Rosario moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back on it to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Joe Mauer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Catcher. Chasing.
Ready to deliver.
Castro.
Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. First and second now, one man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Domingo Santana.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Domingo Santana is retired to start the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. And the Royals are in the hit column. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Polanco.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Whit Merrifield.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Buxton waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Miguel Sano.
Leading off the
And he's
fourth
off
for
to
the
a hot
Twins.
start in this one.
Third
Homered his
baseman,
first time around.
Miguel Sano.
Hit to short. Galvis has it. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping into the box,
Right
Max
fielder.
Kepler. He singled
Max
and scored in his first
Kepler.
appearance in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis on the slide. In time. Now at the
left
plate,
fielder,
Eddie
number
Rosario.
20, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Kane on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading
Comes
off for
into this
Kansas
at
City,
bat 0 for 1 in the
catcher,
ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up now,
right fielder,
Domingo
number 16.
Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
First pitch is a curve.
Front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the
batting,
plate, Freddie
shortstop.
Galvis. 0 for
Freddie
1 for him here in this
Galvis.
one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Twins.
things off as we begin the home
Designated hitter,
5th.
Robbie Grossman.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half
Now
of the
batting,
5th underway.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Jason Castro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
That misses 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Waka comes set. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lorenzo Cain is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them to strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60%.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
2 balls, no strikes.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Outside, 3-0 now. Steven Souza waits on deck. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Dozier scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And he misses again. Ball 3. This one's down to third. To his left. Sano. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Second baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dozier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into